Day, I don't know what the fuck of quarantine. I want to go outside, man. This is not cool. I feel I know we can't compare this to prison, but to be honest, bro, I'm an introvert and I'm having problems doing this shit, man. I need to be outside. The fact that I haven't tried to go to the park because I would, just shoot, play ball I don't care. I play by myself. I don't give a fuck at this point. But I haven't even tried to go to the park. I'm assuming same regulations are in place and you can't do shit. If probably there's more than a couple people on the court, then you're breaking social distancing laws, all that good shit, However, if there's one thing we all have in common right now,
and boom goes the dynamite,
we're forced to play this bullshit right here called 2K. Now the thing is, they actually have a card that I've been trying to get. I mentioned him in the last 2K video I posted. This Opal demigod winged dragon of Ra obelisk the tormentor Wilt Chamberlain, right? This card, it just gets me moist. Like, I just need to use it. I don't care if I just don't play if I play like once a week or something like that. I just need to be able to use this card. I'm sure all of you can relate.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Being so, I'd try to give y'all some help. I haven't gone 12-0 yet. Probably won't do it on my own. That shit, it's some shit, man. You see, like that right there, you just gotta understand that type of bullshit's gonna go in, especially now at this point in the year where basically everybody is a demigod. Everybody can do everything, but there are still a certain few cards, like this white pasty individual that you just saw stop Shaq, or for another example, what you're about to see here.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
I've come to the conclusion that Brandon Roy is just the Shaq killer. And conversely, Dino whatever the fuck his name is the Shaq stopper. Alright, so that combo right there are two players you definitely need on your squad. I actually want to go into depth real quick on this whoever the fuck, right? So my son Dino, we just gonna call him Dino. Basically he's named after the Flintstones pet. I don't get it, but he is 6'11", right? Now this, I'm telling y'all right now, might be the best budget center in 2K since Diamond West Unseld. Like, he's the second coming of, I think that's the best possible way I could put it, except he's like 2 or 3 inches taller. I don't know what they were thinking. I have to imagine the same dumbass autistic individual that thought these Opal, Bowl, and Taco cards were good, that we should just fuck around and make a pink diamond Dino. And in case y'all were wondering, because I was curious, because it takes a certain level of obscurity for me to have never have heard of you. Like, I consider myself, I've said this before, quite a connoisseur of basketball history. For me to have never heard your name ever, when I know bench warmers at the end of teams' benches, bro. You an obscure ass nigga. Like, you had a hot cup of coffee in the NBA, and I just didn't know of you. So Dino Raj right here, man. There's nothing more to say. He has a 93 pointer. I don't know if he has a range extender, but I know for sure that that's all I fucking need once I know the form properly. And on top of that, he has 33 Hall of Fame badges. Some light, you know how they do. There is one curious thing, though, that, I had in mind, and it was the moment that I just didn't even look at the card anymore. I was just like, fuck it, there's no reason I should not have this on my team. I saw that of his 33 Hall of Fame badges, he had Hall of Fame Dimer. A center with Hall of Fame Diamonds. We can probably count on one hand how many of those are in my team. For his career, my son Dino averaged a whopping 1 whole assist for his entire career, about 1.5 if you want to be generous about it, and that got him Hall of Fame Diamond. That's where we are in the year, people. That's what's going on right now. So that's why, I mean, it's kind of hard to really make hidden gem videos, because all of these motherfuckers are like 30 to 40,000, and they're all basically demigods with different skins and different animations. So the point and the way to find hidden gems now is just to basically find the ones that do have those excessive Hall of Fame badges, while at the same time just they really have good animations. So Dino, you gotta get him, man. Right there, you gotta go ahead and get my nigga Dino. So we got Dino Raj, We got my son Pistol Pete, which if you haven't been dicked by this pistol yet, you just like...
And boom goes the dynamite.
Wow, if you say that back, that sounded really... I'm gonna just move on. So if you don't have Pistol Pete, you fucking up. That's all I'm gonna say. Speaking of my white pasty son Dino, Shaq over here cannot get a bucket on him, and I found it to be the funniest fucking shit ever, bro. Every time that I stopped this Shaq, he immediately spammed the X button, just fouling the shit out of me because, like, he's upset. Like, why is Shaq not scoring on this fucking white guy from... I didn't even check where he was from. But that's the beauty of my team right now, to where there are so many just basically demigod cards that you can just cook niggas with the most obscure names. And I personally, that's always been one of my favorite things to do in my team. Like, I just want to use somebody that you don't see used often, fuck you up, and make you have to go buy him. And actually, that's exactly what happened with my starting small forward, who is this Andre Iguodala right here that's just chilling at the top of the key while I'm just bodying him in the paint. Mind you, Rudy Gay's at the 4 and Joel Embiid is at the 5. Not having a problem with rebounds, because rebounds don't make fucking sense in this game. So, as long as you embrace that too, you should have an easier time. But this bitch-ass Iguodala, right, and I say that lovingly because he's on my team too, I cannot think of too many more cards that have annoyed me in my team. Green Bodino, bitch!
And boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, boy, I was trying to get one for so long this game because I bricked like 5 of them and fucked up his release, but it felt amazing to get that one off on him because Shaq was just sitting in the paint. So that's what makes Dino even more annoying, because he actually has like a 95 driving and standing dunk and contact finisher, all of that. But he got the right shit at the same time. You really can't just leave him open at the top of the key. It takes, I don't know, it took some getting used to for his form for me, but it's just the threat of him having to be there is amazing. And the fact he got all playmaking badges, he can bring the ball up. That one score was literally the only time Shaq scored on him in the game. It didn't even, like, are you hyped? Do you feel good about it? You shouldn't. So, as I was saying, this Iguodala, man, he's just annoying as hell. He's definitely someone, I think, if you don't have on your team, leave him on your bench, man. I don't know. When he comes in the game, he just does annoying shit. You cannot pass the ball to anybody that he's guarding. You can put him on the point guard and literally off ball. Fuck you if you do that, but it's been done to me. That's what's going on for this Wilt right now. So Iggy must have. He's gonna clamp everybody. He hits his corner threes and just dunks on everybody. So to go through the checklist, we got La Pistola, right?
And
my nigga Dino, Iggy, Rudy Gay, and at the 5th one, I mean, you know, from there we can just kind of like, I'll suggest to you guys like Diamond Gerald Wallace, Diamond Paul Pierce, Diamond Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. These are for the real budget ballers. I don't know what the fuck this guy was doing right here. I think I was just clamping him up. I don't know. Probably I was making him shook or something like that. But for the real budget ballers that can't really afford pink diamonds, use those guys. Who else is another one? A Diamond Tim Hardaway Jr. There's a solid number of diamond players that can do just fine against pink diamond players, but you will feel overwhelmed at some point if you are using a diamond team. But really, with a solid 250k, 200k, you can put together a solid pink diamond team like this. I have a couple of reward players on the side as well, so like RJ, Joel Embiid, and off the bench I have the Diamond Cam Reddish from the Sim Spotlight challenges against the who's for him, the Hawks. And you could also get Kevin Porter Jr. from the Cavs because he kind of is the same player. And then Jonathan Isaac from the Diamond Reward Market off the bench. I call him my Giannis stopper, man. He just literally has a 99 defense and all, I've mentioned it before, all defensive Hall of Fame badges. So the goal is to just have as an annoying team as possible, because if you take a look at this, I had more steals than all of his stops combined. So if you're looking to go 12-0, just look for athletic, defensive shooters. That's it. And then just have like 1 or 2 guys that you can just give the ball to, ISO, and get a bucket. For me, that's B-Roy, Lillard, and Pistol Pete. Other than that, everybody plays their role. I don't even need to give Rudy Gay the ball to score. He just does his shit, man. So good luck to y'all going 12-0. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do my best.